Rumble, rumble. We're getting there. Looks like the bulk of the storm's moving off. Sun's coming back. I hear the lovely sound of water. Can only mean one thing. The end of segment 1. Mia's like, can we just go play in the river now? Water, filtering water, and just kind of relaxing. Mia's been in and out of naps, so she's enjoying herself. Went ahead and set up the tent. We're just gonna call it a day. Oh yeah, nice and level. I'd like to officially call this home for the night, but it does work.
Feels good that I've washed. Oh, that feels good. Feels good to wipe off a little.
Hey Mia, I think you still got chicken lip. What's going on in there? I think I see some of your food still on your lip. What you doing? Yeah, you still got chicken lip. Goodness gracious, Mia. Look at you, stud. Kenosha Pass is currently 14 miles from here. Long Gulch Trailhead is there. Dinner time. Would we just meet some crew for a guy named Joe who's going for an FKT?
I think so.
Trying to do what, 7 days was it?
No.
Or beat that?
No, it's 8 something.
8 days is the FKT.
I'm not sure exactly the specific.
What, he's like 50 miles a day or something?
72? What did he say?
What?
I forgot what he said. 72, I thought he said.
Way more than a human should be doing. So, you know, Joe might go running by any minute now. On his way to Durango in 6 more days, 7 days. That's crazy. What are you doing in there? All wrapped up in your blanket. Must be nice, Mia. It's a whole new world now. Different mountains. This changes everything. Well, besides all the mosquitoes, it was a nice place to stop for the night. The morning warmth is soon arriving. Well, you can't complain about a bench out in the middle of nowhere, can you? Especially with a view. Nice spot for a tent.
Thunder?
Thunder overhead. I'd say this is like the most perfect place you could come up with for stopping for lunch. Or even the day if we wanted to. We got ourselves a nice room with a view tonight. This is unbelievable. Oh, that was a long, cool, rainy, wet night. Luckily, we were in the tent before all the rain came.
Oh, the next
Just beautiful.
equally is.
Love the alpine. Love hiking here. It's hard, but so rewarding, so beautiful. Just some beautiful alpine hiking today. Woo! It's all downhill from here. Got a creek off to our left. Hopefully we're gonna meet up with it soon. Find a good camping spot for the night. Oh, what we got? Off the pass, down the tree line. Found a great campsite with a couple of different water sources actually. Started cooking our dinner. Lo and behold, it started to rain. Then it started to hail. And now it's just kind of rumbling with thunder here and there. Intermittent hail and rain. So we have our food storage. Not a bad little kitchen area. Not a bad place to camp. Hello. We got Elbert, massive. I'd have to look at a map. Definitely got some high ridges around us. Pretty cool. Honey, I'm home. At the crossroads. Collegiate East, Collegiate West. No brainer. We already made the decision before we came. Collegiate East. 17 miles today. Almost completed segment 11. Made a stop in Twin Lakes. Got our resupply. Had lunch. Walked along the exposed side of the lake for several hours in and out of clouds, but it was pretty warm. Once we got on the other side into the trees, got that nice breeze, kind of re-energized us a little bit. Get up and knock out the rest of this segment in the morning and move on to 12.
Much further? The water? I'm sitting right here for a minute. Just for a second. How much further is the water?
Home for the night. That was a big, long climbing day. Got here and made dinner and thought to ourselves, you know what? This is good. We'll just stay here. Down there. Up here. One mile left to the top of the climb. It's already evening time. We're thinking, this is good. This is pretty spectacular. Well, I always knew she wanted a cabin up in the mountains. I'm pretty sure we can get this one cheap. How come all the sun shines on the other side? It needs to be over here. What are we having for dinner tonight?
We're having smoked 3-bean chili.
I think I can handle that. Hi.
Hi. Snacky.
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 Oh, you're doing a little climbing.
Anything in there?
There's all kinds of stuff in there.
Yeah, it was a little climbing, a little more unexpected. Not a lot, but a little more.
We're just walking. Well, we think we found a room with a view. This will just have to do for the night. Hey guys, you're not moose. You're not elk. You're cows. Just a prime example of the beetle kill. These what used to be lush, dense forests are just dead. It's too bad. And they'll eventually fall and become part of the earth and start over. We see young trees here and there popping up, which is nice. You know, the regrowth will happen. Not in our lifetime. But you can't come and camp in these places. If there were any storms or high winds overnight, any one of these trees could just come tumbling down. And we heard one night, oh, I don't remember, several segments ago. In the middle of the night, we heard a tree pop and fall over. And of course, we weren't camped anywhere near anything like that, but it definitely kind of makes you stop and think, well, just don't want to take any chances. You don't want to be under that one. So I would say that the beetle kill has certainly changed hiking the Colorado Trail as far as looking for a place to camp for the night. It's changed the scenery, no doubt, but moreover, it just seems to have changed where can you stop? Where can you take shelter? Where can you camp? And a fine good evening from Joe's Gulch. We are outnumbered.
By cuteness.
Yep, we heard you. Moving on. So that's the end of segment 18. And, well, what you said. So, good day from Joe's Gulch, and you got the final word. Well, we'll call that a long day of walking in the wide open spaces. But that sunset is okay with us. So we got better sleep last night. No coyotes. Plenty of cows. They serenaded us off to dreamland. Lots of mooing. They did okay. They came and visited us this morning, which was nice. And now it's continued open expanse. It's a fine frosty morning in the valley. And frost on the 10th this morning. Things have changed.
Yes.
It's like 3 bulls and a cow.
Hey, Ben.
Oh, good. Where'd it go, Keith? She's barking or something there.
Just doing my job. Doing our morning climb up to 12,000. Wow. It's not going to be warm when the sun goes down. We get ourselves all bundled up and eat some dinner. We got to continue up and over that tomorrow morning. Should hit the high point of the CT pretty quick. It's not very far off. Nothing like a sunrise at 13,000. Woohoo! Guess where we are? Oh yeah. It's all downhill from here. Oh, what do you think? We've been at 12.5, a little over 13,000 feet for 2 days.
Yeah.
A little more today. Pretty much traveling the Alpine for 2 solid days now. Pretty much drinking straight out of snowfields. The water's coming right out of them. We rolled in here last night and there was thunderstorms all around us. The camera had died already. We just got in the tent. We were so tired. Almost a 20-mile day. Quite possibly our last morning waking up above tree line. No more camping just beneath snowbanks.
Cold, man.
Yeah, it's cold all right. Well, if there was any debate on whether or not we're going downhill, I think we just answered it. Pretty much taking every step toe first. Just a slight drop off. That's a nice big bridge. That was a fun campsite.
Yeah, it's nice.
But this is kind of uneasy when you're half awake. Walking on the edge. It's always nice to camp next to a waterfall. Just kind of like white noise all night. Easy to sleep to. Apparently we just finished segment 26. So what, 2 more?
Yep, starting 27.
And we're doing segment 26 and some of 27 today. We're in a 22-mile dry stretch where there's no reliable water sources. So our weight is kind of high right now, carrying a lot of water. Thank goodness our food weight is down. I don't even know how many miles we did today.
I wanted to see it, actually.
I'm thinking
Where's your phone? I'll look.
18 to 20, or could be 20 more.
I was going to look, but I can't. I was going to look on mine, but I can't see
This
it on
is
mine.
the lowest we've camped in a while. Probably 10.5.
Yeah.
A nice little valley over there.
It's pretty. It's a pretty view.
It's like 2.5 days left. 2.5 days.
Depends on how we huff it.
Ooh, tired. Let's get some sleep. So we're in a holding pattern. It's a thunderstorm overhead, so we pitched a tent. I quickly went to playing cards.
I'm reading.
You're reading.
Yes.
And the sky is talking away. We're just sitting here waiting for it to pass. The longer we sit, the lazier we get, and the more we think, this is a really good camping spot.
Well, we know we can't go more than 2.8. That's a given, right? So You gotta treat
Um,
Indian Trail Ridge with kid gloves, right?
thinking I need a bath or something.
Oh gosh, I need more than a bath. I need like a razor, a bath, something to do.
We're a mess. Yeah, we're a mess. But, you know,
That's what it is.
that's all the glory and wonders of through hiking and how wonderful and excellent it is. You know, we can romanticize it.
Never heard anyone say it was fun. Have you actually?
I don't know. Maybe I might say it's fun. I know you get filthy and tired
Yeah.
and really hungry. You can't eat enough food to quench your hunger.
I'm curious to see how much weight I've lost. I'm
Burn more calories than you can take in, and you can't carry enough calories to counter that. Your pack would weigh 75 pounds. Sometimes you can only walk so far on a ridge before you have to stop. Home sweet home. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've talked about Taylor Lake. Doing it northbound, doing it southbound. You name it. Good morning. The last 10 miles of the Colorado Trail. We would be lying if we said our night was out without drama. Wouldn't you say? That was the absolute worst campsite we had the entire trip. We slept on a slope. We kept sliding down in our tent. And then if that weren't enough, Calgate 2019. We don't even know where they came from. Just all these cows just started walking up through our campsite. We were camping with 5 other people that we've been bouncing around with on the trail here and there. Everybody's out of their tents. We all have our headlamps on. We're just like, where are they at? Because you can hear them in the woods. You know, they're just walking, and nothing's flat. There's nothing level, so they're either going uphill or downhill. You can hear them breaking branches and stepping on sticks and stuff on the ground. And of course, they sound like they're gigantic beast. Everybody's thinking, oh my God, you know, they're not going to attack us or anything, but it's dark. They're just going to like walk into our tents or get caught up in our guy lines and stuff like that. It was absolutely hilarious. I see a parking lot. I see cars. I see the end. Oh my God.